hold on. Right? Because you said, yeah, sad, bro. What's going on?
I am though,
Why you
man.
sad?
It's been going good, man. I feel like I've been picking up momentum. Now it's like damn.
But nah, that's the thing though. Like, you picking up momentum, bro. Like, you gotta keep that momentum because that's the thing. I gotta make sure that you stay autonomous. You know what I'm saying? Like that you could do this shit, hold this shit down. I ain't gonna always be able to be there. Like I'm gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be there. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I gotta take the training wheels off. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
bro. You gotta take the training wheels off, bro. I gotta let you fly, bro. You gotta be a peacock. You gotta be a peacock, bro. You gotta fly. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
For real, bro. But no, bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like you been killing it. You been sending results. You been smacking shit. You don't even need me no more.
Yeah, sound good. It sound good, man. Oh my God. What the fuck? Shit is crazy. Nah, it's been good though. I gotta fly.
Mhm.
I gotta swim or drown. That shit is funny.
Telling you, bro.
Oh man. But nah, I was thinking for this last meeting,
Mhm.
only be right if I had you back test 3 times. But I wanted you to focus more on like starting like showing like the entry base points like because like when you back test like it's like you're doing it like how you see it. So it's like simple, but like more in like detail back test, like how like you because you say you focus more on the 1 hour. So like on the 1 hour, you find that entry base point and then you like break that down on like what like the candles you're seeing to make you go down to like the 15 5 minute, you know what I'm saying? Like where on the 1 hour you're like, okay, now I'm gonna go down to the 5 minute or 15 minute to get more detail because I feel like it's about to start transitioning or just something like that. I feel like that would be good. And then I'll ask any questions along the way. Like really, it's like I just want to see what you really do. Like when you get on the chart, like what time frame you go to. Boom, boom, boom.
Like any chart, like it don't matter, or like
I mean, no, you can show whatever you want to show. I mean, you do US30 or whatever you want to do. I mean, I prefer US30, but you can show whatever you want.
yeah. So for instance, if I'm looking for certain setups, like the setup I caught, or like I wouldn't even choose the setup I caught, like just like certain areas I look for, like major turns in the market as far as like support off of the 4 hour. Like so I'll see tested candle that happened here, tested support that happened here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'll draw my random line off of the wicks here. I say that started happening, then I'll be like, all right, bet like I have a high point here just based off what I learned from the 5 day course. You know, I have a high point here and I got my support that happened here, right? So this is where structure started for me. All right, so from that point, um, we had multiple points of support here, but we didn't fail to come up here and test this high point at all. All right. So me knowing that, the biggest thing that I look for when I'm trading, especially like trading price action, is a lot of times I'll put like price levels up here and shit like that. Like I'm big on like I'm big on like I'm a visual person, so I always have like certain like price things on. And
Mm-hmm.
I'll be on the 4 hour like I said, looking at certain things, I would draw like certain exhaustion here.
Mm-hmm. Do you draw your exhaustion based off like any like is it like a body to wake or are you just doing it like based off how it looks? Like you feel
Just
like that's
all
good.
how it looks, just how it looks to me, right? So
Mm-hmm.
I have a random line there. So a lot of times I'll use both. You know what I'm saying? Like I know Peter doesn't use like random lines like that no more, but I'll use both. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
use it as like a strong confluence point. But I know once I got my H4 bias going, a lot of times what I'll do is it just for certain like in this area, I'll try to box in the zone. So that's what I'm doing. I'm boxing in the zone, right? And based on this zone, right, we have like a more of a downtrend type of structure happening. But at the same time, my MA is pointing like this, right? So I know
Mm-hmm.
that as well, right? But at the same time, I know I'm boxing in between 31795 and 30443. Right. Go ahead and measure that. All right. So right at 1,378. All right, so got a good amount of room where I could breathe in. So I'm thinking like that, right? So that's my workflow. Then from there, what I'm seeing for our structure is a double bottom that happened here, right? So once I see this retest that happened here, and I seen that initiation happen, and I see that my moving average is pointing up, right? Just coming from the left of where we've been, just coming from the left of where we've been, right? In this sense, it's a higher low point that I'm looking at, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have that data, right? So now that I'm seeing that, I'm like, all right, something's gonna be telling me, all right, just pull a fib out, right? In this sense, boom. I have a 78.6 support that was made here, right? So now I have a 78.6 that was made here, and I also have a bullish engulfing pattern that's there. I can start to dive down to the deeper time frame, right? So now that I'm on this deeper time frame, I understand that I have support that happened here on this time frame. I have some type of initiation that happened that mitigated this resistance here because I have a break of resistance, which is bullish, two bullish candles, one bullish candle that formed on the previous level of resistance, another candle formed bullish beyond that level of resistance with enough volatility, letting me know that that area is fully not broken. So in this sense, right, even though that's like a 23.6 as far as in structure, but it's a break of resistance in structure. So
Yeah.
looking at it like that, right, boom, I can see now on this time frame, I can measure that. All right, use my fibs on every time frame. Boom. All right, and at this point, I'm at 88.6 retracement. All right, so now I'm at 88.6 retracement. Things that I'm looking for is, I would even say like shit like that. I would have been like, all right, buyers are now in the market, right? 1 a.m. All right, buyers are now in the market. That's cool. Not really my trading time. But I like how this candle looks. So that lets me know buyers are coming into the market. 1:30. All right, that's cool. Now the buyers coming into the market around 1:30. Let me go down in 5.
I gotta teach you and Q how to use that bar replay. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be crazy scrolling back.
That shit, yeah, no. Yeah, that shit don't even let me. That's whack. I'll go to 10 minutes. Right. So now that I see that on the 10 minute, say a bunch of support that was built up here. From there, shit, I'll draw like some type of random line here, like that.
Mm-hmm.
Once I see that happen, all right, I started, where was I at? Like 1:30? Yeah, 1:30, boom. I saw that happen. Okay, cool. But on the lower time frame here, I probably would have been on the 1 minute. And on the 1 minute, I would have been like,
Mm-hmm.
support here, higher low, higher low. Last retest dragonfly doji that happened here. Hammer candle pattern that happened here. As soon as I seen this, entry. I would have entered right here. No cap. Why did I do that? Boom. All right.
Mm,
At least to next resistance. That's what I'm looking for. And then stop loss, always 100 points. Boom. Now it'd been me. That's what I've been looking at.
okay. Okay. Go back to the 30-minute on that same spot because I had a question. He was explaining something. So, like, realistically, when you was at that area, yeah, that area when you started seeing like the momentum shift on the 30, really, like, realistically, like, look left. Why wouldn't you have like? I don't even know what time that is if you went left like that. Yeah, like right there. No, go left.
That's not my trading time.
Okay.
That's 1
So
a.m.
it's like trading time. You're not even looking at it because it's out of session.
No, I'm not saying I'm not saying I wasn't looking at it. I said I see it, and I said buyers are coming into the market.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, let me go down to a lower time frame. It's 1:30, it's 2, boom, 3 a.m. Now we in London. This around my trading time. Even if
No,
I
even more left though. Like left, like
yeah, even if I huh?
go left more, like left, like up there. No, right there. Like that area right there where it created that support. Not there. Area. Why wouldn't you have been like, maybe that's about to shift and start buying now too?
Why would I give myself, bro, this much fuck up room?
Okay.
And I can just wait and get down here, and
Mm-hmm.
I have this much fuck up room.
Fuck up room. So you're always waiting for it to come back to that nice area.
That's the confluence. That's
Okay,
where
yeah.
all the confluence. This is my technical.
Mm-hmm.
There ain't no fucking technical right here.
Yeah. No, nothing. Okay. So you're waiting. So if it took off from that point, you're just like, I missed it. It was whatever.
No, I mean, if it took off from this point, then
Yeah.
at that point, yeah, I wouldn't say I missed it. I would wait and try to catch something off a break because this wouldn't be pointing down. This is still pointing down as well. You know what I'm saying? So this wouldn't be pointing down like that. This would have had started shifting in a certain extent. So I would have saw something.
Waiting for the pullback.
Yeah, I saw something like that and just been like, okay, cool. I missed that one, I got that one.
So once that support was formed, or if it was support formed right there, then you would have waited for that.
Got this, and then you got like a double bottom kind of pattern right here. So it's like,
okay. So you use a 30-minute also with the hour for like the.
I use every time frame.
Use every
I use every fucking time frame.
No, I mean like for entry base points, you use 30-minute because I thought you said you didn't use 30 minutes.
I use 30 minutes, 15, 10, 5, everything you see up here. Everything you see up here.
No, for higher time frame entry base points, you don't use 5 minutes though. Like you base your trades off the
higher time for what? Why care about a higher time for entry base point? I'm not entering off a higher time. I'm looking at that just to see if it created a hard support or hard resistance. My entry base points is going to be on the lower time frame. That's my entry base points. Higher time frames, directional bias. That's it. Especially when it comes to US30. That's it.
And transition though, because you just used it the 30-minute for being like, okay, now I'm gonna go down to the entry base point technically.
My 30-minute because my main analysis is based off of H4, but you didn't hear me talk about an H4 entry base point.
Yeah.
And then I even told you I was on M10. I wasn't even in on M3. I was on M10, and then like I told you, I really would have went down to M1.
Yeah.
In certain cases, to see those higher lows, like I was telling you, I just know this won't let me do that.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's do another one. All right.
Okay, let's just say we were tracking this uptrend. Could have been tracking this uptrend here. Boom. Right. Market broke a low support. So here. Right, and that break looks like this. So it gaps. I would say like this is the break that happened here. Created that newfound support here. So could have had a fib, boom. Right. Let's say you missed this move here, right? Missed this. Right, because it happened too fast. Let's just say you missed all of that, right? All right, cool. Now you go to the 1 hour. Because you know the directional bias.
How was that a break structure on the 4 hour though? Wasn't that just a 23.6 or no? When you said that was a break, or am I tripping? Oh no, that's bigger. Or no? Yeah, right there. When you're on the 4 hour, when you had that support, random line right there, wasn't that? Is that an actual? You would count that as an actual break?
Are you talking about this, bro?
Yeah.
This isn't a breaking structure to you?
No, I'm saying like, where would you? Okay, say you had your fib up for that 4 hour. Where would you have your fib up? Like for that pullback?
For the downtrend?
Yeah, but where did that? Yeah, I would say it broke structure, but isn't that wouldn't that be a 23.6? Or I'm tripping if you had your fib up? Because when Q teaches it, he says if it's a 23.6 break, it's not a break.
Bro, this is a 23.6 right here, bro.
And then that one right there. Okay.
So then it broke the 23.6 and then continued to go break support here.
Yeah.
Broke support here.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Support here.
Yeah, guys. Yeah,
it broke support here.
That's it.
Like
I see it.
Are you gonna wait till it get all the way down?
It looks small.
You're gonna wait till you. But my thing is on the 4 hour time frame. You really telling me you're gonna wait till it get down here to say, oh, it's a downtrend?
No. It just looks small for some reason. But yeah, I see it.
All right, bro. You worrying me, bro. You worrying me.
No, it looks small on my screen. I swear it did.
Worrying me, bro.
Yeah. All right, keep going. I got you.
All right. So based on my H4 directional bias,
yeah,
it broke my trend line.
Yeah.
Broke my moving average is now across, which is another dynamic form of support. Then gave me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, even let's just say 6 candles to break this support, bro. So let's just call that a breaker structure, all right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So now I'm not looking for buys at this point. I'm only looking for sells. So, but let's say that for some reason I couldn't catch this because it happened too fast. That's the example I was trying to give you, a different because it would have been easy for me to just say, yeah, oh yeah, I can catch. No, like
yeah, that happened pretty fast.
Right. So you could have had some type of technical here to show when the market came in and found that newfound support off 1 hour. And I went to the 1 hour because we needed to see a little bit more detail because on H4 happened too fast. So now off on H1, I can now pull a fib out from here, measure this 23.6, came and tested 23.6 when it first started retracing the first time. So I could have had some type of exhaustion zone right at that 23.6 looking for some type of confluence area, right? Going to M15 now. Right. Okay. So market found that support, right? From here. Started the counter trend, right? Making higher lows, boom. Making higher low. Well, same low, but
Same low,
yeah. So it's just, oh my God.
Oh shit, what we buying today?
Oh no. Oh man. All right, so Right, so we had that support that maintained here, right? Just tested candles, never broke anything. Tested candles, right? So still the high low, right? So boom, boom, boom. And then all this was just maintained, boom, and then higher lows here, boom. Right. So from there, doom, 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 doo, doo, doo. Motherfucking put a counter trend line right there. Bow. All right, 504 and shit. Then you look for the sexy candle because you already know that you had a break of support that happened here. Bah! All right. My technical is crazy, bro. I'm glad that you asked me to back test. Bah! Entry could have been there just off confidence. If not, you could have at least waited for a sexy candle like right here or right here. But either way, could have been a scaling entry like right there as well. So let's just turn this a different color. Bah! And then easily, you know what I'm saying? 100 pips, 100 pips, 100 pips. I believe.
Yes, sir.
I get a shirt made that say I believe in 100 pip stop loss.
So okay, so when you look left at that same area, why wouldn't you try to catch a sell there too? That would be my question.
Where?
The same exhaustion zone, you just left right there where it first formed.
That's the first established zone of resistance, bro. Why you want to be so quick, man? Why you want to sell? Why you want to sell in the market still making higher lows, man? You know what I'm saying?
It broke it. Look though, it
And
did break that.
I broke one little ass support.
But you got in
One little ass support. It's still respecting higher low points until right here.
Wouldn't that be the same break? You said the little support. That's
This
the same.
But you got more confluence. This is the second time now that it did hit this point. So the second time, you see what happened.
Yeah.
First time, it gave you that baby ass push, and then had to give you a little counter trend. Second time, big respect, and then continue the trend.
Okay. So so off the first sign of making a support like that, you're never trying to get in.
No, bro.
Never. Okay.
No. Why you want to get in so early? Like, why you don't want it to really show you with respect that resistance? Like,
okay, so go to the 1 hour because I want to see something. I want to see what it looks like. Okay, so it hit it twice.
That's the first time it hit 23.6, and it's just 23.6.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay, but like that's 23.6. But say it was like not 23.6 and it was a valid one, like a 38 or like 61.
Bro, you still
have first, and it did it for the first time.
Shit, it can do.
That's what I'm saying. It did it for the first time.
So why would you want to get in just because you see this?
But you're telling,
even if you did, that shit could have hit here and then did this what it did and then fell.
Okay.
Or it could have did this. It could have went here, hit 38.2, and then fell. So it's like, bro, so many scenarios could have happened, but it's like you want to make sure some shit is actually being respected. That's why I said this up here would have been the confidence entry based off of this. Because now you have info. You don't have any info now. Ain't shit over here. You don't have no info over here. You have information right here. You have data. And then even if you didn't take that entry, once it breaks here, it broke that support. So now up in here, you have data. You have reasons. Give yourself reasons. You don't have any reason to fucking sell right here. It hit 23.6, sell. And then you be mad when the shit fucking come here and you think it's supposed to go right to negative 27 and that shit fucking hit 0% and you still keep holding and that shit fucking go to 61.8 and then you mad. But it's 23.6. And then even here, even when you got here, biggest thing as well is you should have been on H1, H4, just making sure that build up in real time, that candle was building up bearish in real time.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
That's what I mean. That's what I mean when I say higher time frame entry basement. Because you said that before. You used that word. I meant the buildup of it. You're looking at the buildup before you
yeah, I'm
drop
looking
down.
at the build up, momentum. That's why I say
Momentum.
directional bias, build up,
Okay,
especially
so
with
that
30.
next lower high, that would be the same concept, and you could have got in, and it would have dropped. No, you wouldn't have got in at that
Here,
next lower
here.
high. Yeah, that's like the same type of thing. No.
I mean, if that's more of a scaling opportunity, but no, me honestly, no, I wouldn't have got in there. I probably would have got in like off of this shit.
So
Off
you
this.
really wait. So you'll miss the move. Say if it just drops, because sometimes it does drop off the first like support. It'll just drop. It'll continue. It don't always go back up and retest.
I mean, no, I miss moves. That's okay. Moves happen every day. It's okay, bro. I'm not gonna catch everything. I've been cool with that. I've been
Okay.
cool with that. I'm not gonna hold everything. I'm not gonna maintain everything. I'm not gonna win everything. I'm not. Yeah, bro. I'm cool with that. I'm still making good money, bro. Good money.
Okay.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
need another one of those on the 1 hour because I find it hard that it retests on the 1 hour like that often. Like, am I tripping?
Yeah, but my directional bias still came from H4, bro. I'm not on the 1 hour like that.
Yeah, sure. H4.
My shit was H4. Only reason I went on H1 is because I missed the H4 uh the move. It happened too quick. So I got it based on the continuation. That's what I showed you.
Okay. Okay. So like for example, okay, go right up a little. No, go. I want to go left. Go left. Go left. Stop. No, you're going too far. You're going too fast. Right. Go right. Right. A little more. Go up now. Like right there. That high. That lower. That higher low right there. Drop. So that area right there, wouldn't that be the first support? Like, is that not a move you would try to catch?
What, up in here?
Yeah.
I
Because
mean,
that would be an example of it creating its first support and you saying you're not getting in off that.
no, I'll probably get in over here off of my counter trend line because that's more confluence.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not. And even if I did get in, it's not like I'll get in and see this and try to hold.
Yeah.
If I got in and I saw it respected this, then I'm getting out. And then I got in back here and it came up here. Okay, higher high. I started seeing shit. Got out. Got in here. Okay, confluence point. Now I got equity. Lot up. Boom. Hold. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how it goes. Like it's not gonna always be that first one you just catch and it's gonna be, oh yeah, I'm going to the moon. No, fuck no.
Okay.
All
Let's
this
do it.
shit is
Let's do
in
it.
and out, in and out, in and out, in. Okay, I'm in. I found a good spot. Put my seatbelt on. All right.
Let's do one more.
Nigga, you do one. You do one. Let me see.
Okay,
Let me make sure you got your shit together because you sound
I'll
a
do
little
one.
shaky over there, bro.
No, it's
A
just
little
good.
shaky over there.
It helps me because I
That
like
structure,
seeing it.
that brick of structure, I was like, hold on, this nigga does not see.
No, because it was the 4 hour. It looked little, like on your screen. It didn't look like. Do you see how it's big? Like you had it little. You didn't. You had it like this. Oh, I'm not even showing you. You had it like.
I had it minimized.
Yeah, you had it like this. You see, you had it like this. How am I supposed to know what broke?
Because I put a line there, G.
Yeah, but I couldn't tell. Like it wasn't like it didn't look clean.
Okay.
But okay, let me show you. Let's do one. Like okay, so let's just say this trade for example, would this not have been one you caught?
What time did the move happen?
This was London session, so like this was like 3 year time.
I mean, it looks valid to me. Support on the upturn, been on the upturn forever.
I like that example. I want to find one where it's.
All right, I hope you understand. Like, you're not gonna catch every move, G.
I know.
It's not like you.
Okay. No,
Struggling
this is
with
a
that.
good.
It's not like you want to catch everything, every turn.
No,
Like,
I'm just
you're
trying
not
to
gonna
see
catch
how.
everything, bro. You're gonna be chasing forever.
I'm
It's
trying
like,
to see how.
it's like saying you wanna. It's like saying you wanna be with every girl, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's like like on some Drake shit. Like you want to be with every girl in the world, and it's like, bro, a bad bitch turn 18 every day, bro. You know what I'm saying? Every day. So choose one, nigga. Like choose some quality shit and be cool with what the fuck you got. You know what I mean? Like you don't have to catch every fucking move in the market, bro. But if you catch a good move, and that shit pay you out, bro, then you can chill. Like then you can go do the shit that you've been wanting to do instead of looking at the screen for 8 hours and chasing them motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
Okay, so this is one I would have looked at. Like it broke this support, right? Have my fib out. Like here is a trade I would try to catch, but you're saying it's not like this is what I'm
There's
getting from you.
nothing wrong with that. Yeah, that's a 38.2 pullback. The example I gave you was a 23.6 continuation. You have a valid higher low with a bullish engulfing. Boy, you about to make me mad, man.
I'm going off what you say. I'm questioning what you say.
What are you questioning? That's two different scenarios in two different environments.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
You have a valid higher low point, bro.
I did something like this.
Higher low point. I didn't have a valid higher low point first touch of support. I had a 23.6 first touch of support, so I waited until it came back and gave me some type of double top that let me know that 23.6 was now respected resistance, and then I got in. You had a valid fucking 38.2 higher low point pullback with a big ass bullish engulfing off of a motherfucking hangman, bro. Like come on, man. Like,
but you're not even
aggressive
getting
push. You're expecting aggressive push to negative 27%.
Okay, yeah, you're right. So this is how I would have did it. I would have saw this, and then the 1 hour. Obviously, I would have saw this, the wick exhaustion from the 1 hour, and I would have been like, okay, it's starting to look good for the momentum side. And then I would have saw this start to get a little choppy. And then I would have been like, okay, it's forming some support right there on the 30. And then I would have dropped down lower, had my counter trend line out. But really, okay, this is me being honest. I would have just based off the area and seeing the transition, I would have got in off this higher low. Even though it didn't fully transition, it would have been an early entry. But is that just being impatient?
No, or should I? Necessarily, that would have been a confident entry because if you look to the left, you're at 38.2. So if you were anticipating that support to be made there, that's just you being dynamic. I would have drew an exhaustion zone from that support that's all the way to the left over there to line up with the support that you're seeing at current price. And then, yeah, I just would have made it make sense. But even with that, I would have waited until that bullish hangman was made, you know, to buy, or I would have waited until my trend line was broken. To, you know what I'm saying? Like either way. Way, because you still anticipating it going to negative 27%. So it's hella pips, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But if you get in off the break of the trend line, then it's like, I mean,
it's the like
stop's kind of
valid. It's still valid.
It is, but isn't you feel like it's not in no man's land? Like, or
it's
no?
It's still 100 points. It's still 100 points.
I know, but based off what support though? Like I feel like down here
you have your moving average. You have your moving average. That's a dynamic form of support that price is sitting on. Yeah. You already coming from a double bottom pattern. So it's like, bro, like you just gotta be confident in your shit and just take it. First opportunity.
Yeah. Okay. So you wouldn't look at this and been like, this is a lot of fuck up room right here.
I mean, you got fuck up room, but in that concept that you showing, bro, like if you're gonna get in, you're using your trend line as a dynamic form of support. So that's not so much fuck up room.
Yeah.
Because your trend line is a dynamic form of support, and that's what you're using as a stop loss point as well as your moving average, your MA.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Stop and get hit.
Yeah, and I would have got out anyways, but now.
Negative 27 got hit.
That would have been 1-3 by then. 1-4 would have been out. Okay, let me show you another one. What time is this? 6. I'll find a good one. Let's go here. like some like maybe did it like that. 4 hour. Is okay. Oh yeah, I mean there's even a break here though on the one. Okay. What time is this? Like 6. Okay. So I would have did something like this. Let's see. It's ugly though. We can use it. Okay. In reality, I would have looked for it to respect this right here, but that's not even, that's a bad pullback. That's not even really 23. So I would have waited. Yeah, okay, now, yeah, I'm starting to see it now. So I would have waited until the momentum really showed. There's even no momentum yet. Was this 530 drop? Boom, boom. Yeah. So once I would have saw like this right here, I would have been looking for buys. That 30-minute momentum shift. And then really, what's realistic I would have really got in on. Let's go. Is it gonna let me do that? No, it's not gonna let me do that. I gotta go all the way back. For me, I would have been like, once I saw this being formed, this kind of area, this exhaustion area, and then off the 30-minute, I would have been looking for buys realistically. But the buy would have entered on. It could honestly, it either would have been right here or down here, but realistically, it probably would have been like right here. Because there would have been a 1-minute break of structure, and then I would have gone in off the 1-minute pullback, which probably would have been like right here. And then something like this off a lower time frame. Then I would have closed anyways, 1 to 3. Then honestly, I probably would have got back in once it came back down and retested it. Got back in again at this area, this 38. Okay, I'm seeing it now. I just got to be more patient. More patient with it. I like the momentum swings though, like how you look at the candles on the 30 and the hour. Sometimes I don't be doing that. It's no good.
You gotta be as dynamic as possible, bro.
It's no good. And then obviously I can't talk about like the 4-hour trend line breaking and then retesting it. Like, so this trade is just money in general. Yeah, and then the MA is moving up, looking up.